So we have two failed tests that are preventing the rest of this phase from running successfully. And let's assume that in this scenario, we've looked at the test that caused the failure and realized that there are actually problems with those tests. Maybe they aren't relevant anymore after a recent code change. So we're going to use tags to exclude these tests, at least temporarily, so that the remainder of the phase can run. To do that, let's go back to the test catalog. The tests that are failing are for the web front-end application, so we need to make sure that we have the correct application and application version selected. Now, when we looked at the results earlier, we saw that auth service F and data-driven tests were the tests that were failing. And what we're going to do here is select all of the other robot tests that are actually passing. And we'll click tag at the top of the list. And we know that these three tests are passing, so we're going to tag these as will pass. And now we can add this tag to all three test suites at the same time. And you can see that the tag was applied to all three. Now we can update the testing task to run the robot tests that are tagged as will pass instead of running all of the robot tests. So let's go back to the release. And we'll edit the run test web front-end task. And here we're going to remove the robot all tag. And we'll add the new will pass tag. Now we're ready to run this phase again, but remember, we're still running all of the tests. We haven't turned on the option to let Test Advisor select a subset of tests yet. So the task will run all of the tests except the ones that we just excluded through tags. And like last time, I'll pause the video while doing the code commit and return once CDD receives the change notification. Remember that in the last run, this task had 9 tests to run. And now we can see that it has 7 tests to run because we excluded 2 with our tags. And this time you can see that the task completed successfully. Let's go ahead and look at the results. And here we can see that 7 test suites ran and they all passed, and we no longer have any flaky tests identified. Let's go ahead and close that, and you can see that now our phase was able to finish successfully.